All right, listen, this is insane. That's why they're the Insane Clown Posse, but they were due here at 7:30. They just showed up.
What happened to them?
I'm tempted to kill this whole bit, but a couple of bands came down. They wanted to meet Insane Clown Posse and yell at them, and that's always funny. So
Sure.
Bring in the guys. This is Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope. They're my favorite
They've gotten
guests.
so big now they don't even come on time.
I know. We got to talk to them about
They were
that.
at Woodstock. They've been on the WCW.
Well, let me ask them that.
Touring with Limp Bizkit.
I only have a few minutes. Hey, guys. I love these two guys. They're among my favorite guests, the Insane Clown Posse.
Absolutely.
But are you guys getting so big now? You're getting so much success that you're taking the show for granted and showing up 2 hours late.
No, we didn't hear we were 2 hours late.
What?
Are we just waking up or do
2 hours late?
I think what happened is Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope overslept.
No.
What happened?
What do you mean?
It's
No, you
merely
can't.
speculation.
Are you just getting up or did you?
Did you just smoke weed?
We left. You know we don't smoke weed.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we got too much energy to smoke weed.
Yeah.
Really?
Pills are out there.
Pills.
Yeah.
Couple Vicodins and I'm fine.
By the way, I took pills last night. I've been having this cold and I haven't been able to sleep. I got on sleeping pills. I'm sleeping like a baby.
I took 7 Tylenol PMs last night. And
7 Tylenol PMs.
Yeah.
7.
Yeah. 7. Well, you take like
Oh, we're
5
big
and an
time
hour later,
addicted
you
in
take
the
1.
PM pills.
You know, I took some Tylenol PM. That put me right to sleep.
They're great.
Well, if you take them
But
out
they
of them,
dry
they
you.
don't put you to sleep.
But they dry you out.
And they make your legs kick.
And, yeah, they do all types of stuff too.
I'm on something called Ambien.
Let me get some.
Well, I only have 10 and I'm not giving them up.
You think you can spare like a
I'll
one
buy
or
them off
something?
you.
Hey, well,
No, seriously, on the real deal, it's our. I don't know how we got late.
They don't even sound like Insane Clown Posse.
I know,
What is
yeah.
going on?
That's because
I got a
we're high
cold.
on
I got a
pills.
super bad cold.
Me too.
And I took 2 Vicodins this morning because my back hurts because I'm a professional wrestler.
Yeah, what's going on? You guys are wrestling
We're
there?
in WCW. We're part of the Deadpool with Raven and Vampiro. You can watch us every Monday night on TNT. First of all, how you guys doing?
All right.
Good.
Yeah.
I saw you the
You
first
saw-
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just don't understand why you were late. You were
I'm
booked for
sorry, brother.
7:30. You overslept. Be honest.
No, I didn't. The bus got here, and then we were waiting for our limo, and our limo was here for some reason.
Right.
So we had to call the limo and say, come get us at the hotel. We don't need to just go and get in one side of the car and come out the other, you know?
Yeah.
It was like, why don't you drive us to the damn radio station, you know?
Right. There's no cabs?
Well,
you can't
You
take
can't
cabs.
take
They
a
won't
cab
pick
with
us
that
up.
makeup.
They won't pick you up?
Yeah, they just go right past. For some reason.
Would you stop for them?
Shaggy 2 Dope, why did you shave your head? You had such a great head of
Well,
hair.
it was the chemotherapy for my syphilis that,
No, come on, be honest. Why did you shave your head?
Well, there was clippers in one hand, and
do you remember when I had the
cut 'em
panic
off.
attack?
I
Remember
made
when I
him
went
feel
crazy?
better.
Yeah.
You remember, Robin? I cut my hair off when I lost my mind. So he felt bad
felt bad.
for me,
Only
so
I
he
want to
shaved
step
his off.
further.
How is your career going? I understand your album debuted at, I don't know, a very
It
high
was
number.
very high up there.
It debuted at number 4. Then it dropped immensely.
Precipitously.
I was excited that you debuted at number 4.
But you know why? It's because the juggalos out there, our fans, they don't wait. They get it the week it comes out. You know what I mean?
Right.
They don't wait, I'll pick it up when I get the chance. And they don't listen to the new single and decide if they want it. We don't get no radio play, you know what I mean?
Right. So
we
your
don't get
fans,
no MTV.
the first week to go out and buy your new album. Did you sell a lot of albums?
Oh, yeah, it's already platinum. The record's platinum.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that, like 1 million albums?
Million albums.
Wow.
I have a major, gigantic announcement to make.
Go ahead.
An enormous, huge announcement. I'm really sick still, but I have to
I'm
make
in
it
the
anyway.
same boat, man. Go ahead.
That's fresh.
Go ahead.
That was super fresh.
Go ahead.
We have been asked to join Limp Bizkit, Filter, DMX,
and somebody else
for the Family Values Tour 1999.
Well, that's
sponsored
terrific.
by MTV.
Well, that's great because maybe you'll finally get on MTV.
No,
Hold on.
The announcement ain't over yet.
The announcement ain't over yet. Please return to the drum roll again.
Give them a...
This is part 2 of the announcement.
This is part 2.
That was part 1.
3 weeks later.
This is exciting.
3 weeks later. 3 weeks later.
Yeah, go ahead. 3 weeks later.
MTV told the Family Values Tour that if ICP is part of the tour, they'll have nothing to do with it, and they won't sponsor it.
Oh, my.
And Rolling Stone and Spin Magazine said if ICP's part of the tour, they won't cover it. So
What?
now we have been booted off the tour.
You are not part of
I
the.
just read that you were on.
Oh, wait a second. Hold it a second. Hold it a second. Hold it a second. Now I'm pissed.
Wait a minute. What is it about you?
What did you guys do?
MTV, they hate us. The news department loves us because, we always go to jail and all that.
Right.
And because, but MTV, they're
Why would
scary.
MTV be
They're
against
scary.
you
They're
guys?
scary.
Why would they care?
Because our music is violent, and they blame Columbian High, whatever that was called.
Columbine.
High.
I thought they were blaming me for Columbine.
Hey, they blamed us both.
Really?
Yeah. So, they threw us off the tour. So now I'm like, if you think that was bad, what happened in Denver? You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't want to piss Insane Clown Posse off.
You're taking credit for all these.
Because our fans are soldiers, juggalos. We're a dangerous group of people.
Right.
And I'll send my juggalos into MTV with flamethrowers.
Really?
I'm through being Mr. Nice Guy.
Really?
I remember the first time I came on your show, Howard, I was asking you to put in a good word for us to MTV.
Right.
Now I want to slap them. I'll slap every programmer there.
I'm upset to hear this. I really am.
They threw us off the tour. Now they're interfering with our business. That ain't what the MTV tour. It's the Family Values tour. Now they're coming into our business.
We're changing for you. You got asked to Woodstock.
Yes.
You debuted
That
really
was
high on the
crazy.
Billboard.
Yeah. How was Woodstock?
It was
Woodstock.
incredible. It was the best
I
thing
tell you
ever.
what,
It was fresh.
I'm so happy that Woodstock
You
asked
loved
us
it.
to play.
Yeah,
that was like the biggest. What's the word? Like it was flattering, for them to consider us a part of mainstream music. They're like, these guys sell 1 million records.
Why not?
They're people like them. Let's have them on Woodstock.
Of course, they had us on the third stage or something.
Right. That's okay.
They had us on
I
a
still
scrub
saw a
stage.
little
Right,
bit
right.
of
It
you.
was still
Right.
at
least you were on there.
It was amazing.
Let me ask you this. So as soon as we announced you guys are coming in here, two bands contacted us. They want to yell at you. They say they're better than you. And I got a lot of security guys here, so they can't get near you.
Well, we figured there was a reason why we got Frisk out there.
Yeah, right.
You got frisked.
All right, here, the first band. You guys want to talk to these guys? You're never afraid to talk to other bands, are you? Talk to them. Do me a favor. Let me hear what they have to say. All right. The first one is Cold Chambers Chamber Music.
Howard.
What? Yeah. What, do you know these guys?
Cold Chamber?
Cold Chamber.
Yeah.
You know how they know him? Wireless.
How do they know them?
We were on tour with them.
Oh, you're on tour with them.
No,
Oh,
we were.
They threw these guys. Well, there's a big argument. These guys got thrown off of ICP's tour.
oh, I see.
And there's all sorts of rumors. I'm not sure what the truth is.
All right, what is the truth? Why did these guys get thrown off?
The truth of the deal is they got thrown off the tour because we were paying them a lot of money,
Right.
and nobody was coming to see them.
Is that true, guys?
No.
Well, how can you tell if no one's coming to see them?
Yeah.
Hold on. First of all,
You know how you
I
could
could
tell that they
because
can-
they were selling about 5 shirts a night.
Right.
And when we threw them off the tour, all right, it was still advertised that they were there.
Right.
And my brother took close tabs because we weren't sure if we made a good move or not. When we threw them off the tour, for a total of 15 tickets were refunded.
Wow.
What happened in Atlanta, L.A., Dallas? Those shows
Pittsburgh.
got canceled.
Because we did Woodstock.
What happened to Pittsburgh?
Atlanta.
What happened? What happened in L.A.? It got canceled because we did Woodstock. Same thing with Dallas.
What about
Atlanta,
Pittsburgh?
600 tickets were returned.
What about Pittsburgh?
So you guys don't like Insane Clown Posse now? Are you at war with them?
we
Oh,
just
you're okay
wanted
with
to
them.
know
Hold
why,
on a
because-
minute.
You came down to find out why you were
because there
canceled.
was 100 different reasons we were told.
Gary, get rid of that microphone. It
Yeah,
doesn't
we
work.
can't even hear these guys.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
From what I've
All
been
right. They
told,
wanted to know why they were thrown off the tour.
From what I've been told, 15 tickets total got returned. I'm going to tell you something.
Right.
We wanted Cold Chamber because they are big and they do got a lot of fans.
Right.
But one thing I know, and now I know this, is that when you put ICP on a bill with anybody else, people hate ICP so much
Right.
that even Cold Chambers fans aren't going to come out because they don't want to. It's just ICP.
So you're saying that it's hard for you to be matched with any band?
I'm not saying
The
that they're
whole
only worth
exists.
15 tickets. I'm saying
Right, exactly. The whole is this. It's nothing personal with
Yeah.
them. They're good guys, all that.
Right.
It's a business thing. When it comes to making money, say the whole bottom line to everything is making
Whether or
money.
not
You know what I'm saying?
whether or not your
It's a
fans will
business
come.
thing, yeah.
I see.
Straight
So
up.
so is that a reasonable answer?
Yeah, we had like 10 different reasons why we were
Right.
thrown
We
off.
just want to.
What did you hear? The reasons you were thrown off?
production differences.
No, that's the excuse.
Here's what
Could it be that you guys are too good and then ICP was jealous?
No, we had pyro. They said that was the reason. This and that. We thought the tour was a good package for the fans. They were loving the fans. Every time they came up to us after the show,
that's the whole reason why we booked it in the first place.
So now I understand why you guys came down here. You've always been confused about why you got thrown off.
At 2 in the morning, we got thrown off the tour. So we were just wondering why, because the fans loved it, we loved it, they loved it.
They got thrown off the tour. You guys got thrown off the tour because we were paying you guys a lot of money because they're a big name band, right?
Right.
But if we never toured with a big name band. We've never done anything. All we've ever done is our own
so it didn't work out.
So we brought a big name band to tour. Nobody was coming to see them. You know what I'm saying? We can tell by the merchandise you guys were doing, and then when we threw you guys off.
To sell anyway.
I mean, you guys had like 8 million items to sell compared to like fucking our 8.
Well, that's because we're the bomb. We bring a lot of stuff to sell.
Because we weren't allowed to bring.
We weren't allowed. That was
Come on, who made that? Who said that?
That's all these reasons we hear. You know what I mean?
Who said you guys couldn't bring a lot of stuff?
Before you came on there.
That's all our call. We would have never restricted
well, you know what?
you.
The contract says a certain amount. That's a contract that you have to pay us a certain amount. We have to have sound checks. We have to do this and that. You can't just break off a contract.
So it was a very upsetting tour for you.
Yeah. See, the rumor I heard, Howard, was. That first they ICP started paying them less, and then started cutting their rehearsals. They couldn't use pyrotechnics, and that's what these guys are saying.
I see.
It was just disappointing.
All right, so the whole thing was very ugly.
It lasted 2 shows.
2 shows.
And then there was nobody coming to see them. See, if they toured alone or with another band,
they would have a lot of people.
They'd have 1 million people there.
Right.
But people hate ICP so much that I think Cold Chambers fans were like, I ain't even going.
All right.
We have a lot of fans that love you guys, though.
So we have
day one. Because we wanted to do this tour a long time ago.
Brother, to the best of my knowledge, 15 tickets were returned. That's all and my brother, who's my tour manager, does his best to report
Can you
everything.
just cancel a band like that, though? I mean, don't they have a contract?
Yeah, isn't there some contractual agreement to pay them?
Work to whoever writes the contract works to your benefit.
Right.
Obviously.
All right. Well, listen, guys, I'm sorry it didn't work out, but at least you got to talk to ICP and
now
find out what went wrong.
you know what happened?
I mean, on our part, there ain't no beef or static nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We just needed to know because coming from them to us rather than going through all these other people.
Good. Then I'm glad you came down here today. That was a smart move.
They were in town.
All right, cool. All right. That's Cold Chamber and their album Chamber Music.
Thank you.
Thanks, dudes.
Listen, to the best of my knowledge.
That's good you got that out.
I love how they're really businessmen.
You got like all the security here for this. I thought you were gonna bring in like.
I don't know. I never know if people are going to yell at you.
Hey,
I never know what's going to happen.
Springer security.
These guys. Now listen. Can I say another thing before? Yeah. Listen, these guys, Cold Chamber, they rocked the crowd. The people loved them. But it's like you pay a band for what they're worth as far as a draw.
Okay.
And they weren't drawing nobody.
All right. Here's another band that wanted to come down and see you. This is called Slipknot. Their new album is Livin' La Vida Loca.
Now these are the guys we needed security for, Howard.
Oh, these guys, all right.
Slipknot, Livin' La Vida Loca?
La Vida Loco.
Oh, La Vida Loco.
These guys might be crazy. I don't know.
Oh,
okay.
God.
Now, okay, I've seen these guys. Hey,
First of all, thanks for making us wait for fucking ever.
Oh, no, don't say the F word. Don't say the F word.
I like
guys,
to thank concern to contributing to my age factor. I'm going to have a beard and a cane by the time I walk out of this place. Hey, what's up? You're the king, man. We love you.
Thank you. Now,
First
guys,
of all, we love you, and you're the king, and I brought presents.
Thank you.
And you're
how many guys are in? How many guys are in the band?
boy won't let me bring my stuff. What's up?
How many guys are in the band?
There's 9 guys in the band.
All right, so there are 9 guys, and you guys wear clown masks?
No, there's no clown mask. It's one clown mask. It's one real clown right here, bud.
All right,
hey,
guys.
If you have eyes, you'll notice that there's one clown mask in the band.
All right, one clown mask in the band. All right, so guys.
Do you know these guys?
Do you guys know? I'm getting nervous. Do you guys know these guys?
Never heard of them.
What's up, guys?
Right. Hey. So are you mad at Insane?
I got presents, man. You won't let me bring them in. You're the king.
If you don't pay attention, you're probably not going to get your point across.
Right. Why are you guys mad at Insane Clown Posse?
I don't believe any of us have ever met Insane Clown Posse.
Okay.
We have nothing but respect for Insane Clown Posse. We never met those guys, so I believe when I heard on the radio earlier that you said that we were mad at them.
I thought you were. I thought that's why you came down here.
Heard wrong.
I'll tell you one thing, though.
Then why are you here?
I'll tell you one thing, though. This band looks fresh as hell.
Right. They look good.
That is without a doubt.
They do look
that's
good.
what I'm talking about. That's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's a fresh look.
Howard. That's the bond. Nobody wants to see some guy sit on a stool with a flannel tied around his waist playing an acoustic guitar.
Right.
That's entertainment. That's no
fresh right there.
Wow, this is a regular love fest, isn't it?
Can I bring my presents in?
No.
I don't feel. You are the king. I have nothing but respect for you.
Yeah, I don't need a present. I'll get it later.
I'll keep it.
All right. So
I'm not
keep it.
feeling like myself.
All right, guys. So what is the point of you coming down here today? I want to understand it. Yeah.
Howard, this is a totally different thing that I'm hearing now.
Really?
I heard that they hated them and they wanted to come down and yell at them. They were all upset and everything like that. This is totally new to me.
Really? So, guys, was that just a ruse to get on the air?
I don't know who would have started that one. I think it's probably a ploy to get us basically on this show. That's what I think it was.
I see. All right.
You know nothing else.
We're on in about 5 hours.
I see. Well, listen, I'm sorry to keep you waiting. Insane Clown Posse was late.
That's all right.
You guys do have a great look.
We got thrown out the Family Values Tour, and now it's all-out war.
Wow.
You know,
Marty, you're on. Marty, you're on with Insane Clown Posse. You only got a couple more minutes. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to ask them, those two guys over there, if Vince McMahon really kicked them out of the WWF.
Nah, we couldn't.
Hey, hold on a minute there. Because he said you weren't professionals.
Well, they're not.
I ain't a professional wrestler.
Damn right, I ain't a wrestler.
You're not anything.
They're not.
They're not professionals.
You couldn't hit a bull in the ass with a snow shovel, I bet, you know?
Yes.
Hey, look, I got a 400-pound wife. I'll take you and them.
Yes, and your mother enjoys my nuts.
Yeah, that was pretty funny there. That was real creative.
Your
I shave that animal back every
loves
night,
my
twice a
nuts.
week.
You get this wherever you go, don't you?
Only here.
Only here, really?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't be. It wouldn't make for entertainment if you
Who's
just
screening these calls?
No one. I'm telling you, no one is.
All right, there's some more people here. What's
Now, who are
going
these
on?
people,
Hey,
Casey?
Howard, this is like the craziest thing because the whole time these are the publicists for this band.
Yeah.
And they even lied to the publicists.
They did.
What bad?
What did they tell you guys?
Slipknot.
No, they definitely lied. Cold Chamber was pissed off, angry about the tour. They got thrown off the tour. They supposedly left the tour. They did 2 dates that worked. They did Pittsburgh and they did Philly. I was at both shows, and after Cold Chamber got off stage, 400 or 500 kids left. There was a lot of kids that left, so it wasn't just that they weren't drawing any people. I was there.
Brother, you're wrong.
No.
Yeah, let me tell you
No
something.
way. You look on the website of your site, you had every fan on your label emailing about how come they're not on the tour. It was a great bill. Let's do this.
Well, let me ask you a
400 to 500
question. Let
people
me ask you a
after
question.
both shows.
Let me ask
then
you
you
a
said
question.
no pyro this, no pyro that.
Let me ask you a question.
Seems like it was a thing of maybe jealousy or envy more than anything else.
Don't say something to get you slapped. All right.
You look
Let
a
me
little
say this
skinny
to you.
too,
Let me
man.
tell you
Don't
something.
get your face busted, money.
If it worked out and if it was all great and everything was lovely, why would we have thrown them off the tour?
That's a good question. That's what they wanted to answer. It didn't really go down in here the way I think.
Well, the guys have a different point of view than you guys.
If it worked out, I mean, if everything was so great and lovely,
Well,
and
you
they were
tell
drawing
me.
400 or 500 people, why would we have thrown them off the tour?
You tell me, from what I understand that it is.
You do. And why you guys threaten the guy with physical violence?
Because look at
that's what they do.
jealousy.
Coming in here. Why
Let
not
him,
I was at
talk
both
about
shows.
this?
400 to 500 people left after they went off stage both times.
See, right now, what you're doing, what you're doing right now is called lying.
No, that's not lying. It's called.
Or maybe
with my eyes.
exaggerating.
Yeah, exaggerate. Maybe
No.
4 or 5.
No.
Hey, you know Cold Chamber's
Exaggerating,
manager,
not
Sharon Osbourne?
Yes.
She's like a big heavyweight in the music business. She's like
Yeah, she's Ozzy Osbourne's wife.
very influential. You know what I mean?
And she doesn't like you?
And that bitch means nothing to me.
Really, you don't care?
I'll slap that bitch.
You don't even care?
Straight up. All the threatening remarks. She said, you guys are going to burn bridges by messing with me. What bridges do we take? What are they going to do? They're going to cut some of our... She's going to pull some strings and get us yanked off some radio stations? What stations?
You're not even on any station.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, she's going to get MTV to turn against us?
There's no
We don't
threatening.
have no MTV.
There's no threatening you guys.
There is none. We have no help anywhere.
Right.
Nowhere.
There's no
so what
strings.
did she do?
There's no strings that you...
No strings she could do. There's no strings she could cut that would hurt Insane Clown Posse because we don't have any favors. No, everybody hates us already. What's she gonna do? You know?
Right.
You make us a business move.
What if she took away your makeup?
Cold Chamber. Cold Chamber is the bomb. You know what I mean?
Right.
They really are. That's why we wanted to tour with them.
You like them?
It's a ticket issue. You know, it's like, what the hell? Nobody's coming.
Right.
We had to do what we had to do.
Well, I guess he sees
This
it
guy
differently.
can come out here. Who the hell is this guy?
I'm coming out trying to
You can pull
explain
any
to them.
scrub out of the street.
They grabbed me
He's
in the
their
hall, come in
publicist.
here. I'm trying to explain what was going on. I'm from the record company. I was at both shows.
Well, you don't work for my label, so you can
I know
buff
I
my
don't.
pickle, brother.
Right there.
And you can tell everybody at your label I said to buff my pickle, too. Because I don't give a damn. And I'll get up and slap you and knock your headset off because I don't care. And if Ozzy Osbourne wants to step up for his wife, I'll grab him and headbutt his heroin-addicted face all I want. Because we don't have no friends already.
Really?
And I'm sick of it. We got thrown off the Family Values Tour. Every bridge we ever started to build gets gets shut down. The minute somebody hears ICP's starting to get over in any way, it's got to stop. You know what I mean?
Right. There is a conspiracy against you feel?
It's like this. We're the greatest. Look, 20 years from now, we'll be legends.
You'll be like the Beatles 20 years.
Straight up.
Right.
We're going through the same thing everybody great went through.
Right.
You're going to be on Behind the Music 20 years.
You'll probably own that show.
Without the drug phase, too.
That's the whole thing. We probably won't because we're not heroin heads. You know what I'm
I don't care what this guy says.
You don't
know
care what he says? But you should listen to him, and maybe he's got a point of view.
What's he going to say? Is he going to come in here and admit it?
Well, he feels that he's
got to fight for those guys.
And who is this woman? Do you want to say something?
She just wants to get on TV.
I'm just trying to explain the point of the show. They brought me out here to explain it. That's my side. I was at both shows.
He's probably looking for another job at a label. Another job I could do.
When Sharon Osbourne sent that fax out to all the promoters saying that we're mentally incompetent.
Right. Are you?
Like, maybe slightly, but it had nothing to do with the business decision we made.
All right. Your point of view is,
if they were worth tickets, what would be the problem?
He says you might have been jealous of their.
Jealous of what? Have you saw both the shows, right?
I saw both the shows.
Are you standing here saying that Insane Clown Posse live is weaker than Cold Chamber?
100%.
Now I'm gonna slap him.
Why? He says that he likes them better.
Without a doubt.
I got no problem with you guys.
Without a doubt, nobody can handle ICP live in concert.
No one.
Nobody.
I think that was part of the problem with Cold Chamber, with their pyro, with the show going off, the new record come out. I think there was a lot of competition that night.
Well, listen, it's his point of view. What are you going to do? All right. And ma'am, do you want to say something? Miss?
Howard, it was also, we were talking about the Slipknot.
I agree with him.
Right.
No, they were saying, the Slipknot was saying that that they don't like ICP and they dress up and stuff like that. And this is what we're dealing with the whole week. We thought it was going to be like the Jerry Springer show today.
Oh, all right. Well, do you want to say anything?
Who is she with?
Said it all.
I'm sorry?
He said it all.
I agree with him.
You feel the same way as him?
I just, it could have gone either way. So.
All right. All right. Well, listen, it's a disagreement. All right, listen, what can I tell you?
I don't think Slipknot have a problem. I think they like your guys' music. I just think they want to be known that they're a real band. They have real songs. They're very serious about their music. So despite that I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying despite that they have these costumes on, they're very serious about their music.
Who are you talking to now? About Slipknot?
Yeah, about Slipknot.
We got nothing against.
I'm not saying that anything against you necessarily. I just wanted to come in and like make it known that they're a real band. They wear these costumes that are amazing. They got all these crazy things built.
Well, they like them. They said they would tour with them.
No problem there.
All right. All right. Well,
get
thank
this
you.
guy out of here, man. We only got a couple minutes on the show. You got to bring this scrub out here to steal our time. Get the hell out of here. Put my foot in your ass.
Travis, you're on the air. Right. You're on with Insane Clown Posse.
Howard, what's up, man?
They have no friends in the business.
Yo, ICP, I'm a juggler. What up, Ninja?
Yeah. What up? We do have friends in the business. Biohazard, who we're touring with right now.
You have Robin. You have Robin Quivers and me.
No,
that's
right. Tattoo. I love you guys.
This is very rare. Be on the Howard Stern show and having somebody call up saying that they like us.
I'm telling you, I am not.
I got myself a tattoo, you guys. I love you.
I am not screening these calls.
Okay.
If someone just calls and they want to talk about you, I throw them on. That's it.
Yo, ICP, I have a question about the tour tonight. I'm going to be there.
What is tonight? What is the show tonight?
I don't know who's going. Is like Twisted going to be there?
Yeah, Twisted is there. Twisted's here with us right now. They're going to be there.
Where is the show?
The show is at
Hammerstein.
Hammerstein?
That's it. Yeah,
Ballroom.
That's going to happen tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yo, man. Yo, there's a bunch of kids that are messing with my little brother. They're all dissing ICP, and now they're going to be there.
Well,
yo, I'm throwing
point them out.
Point them out, and the guys will beat them up. All right, Mario,
that's
you're on
another
the air.
lawsuit. Hey,
Mario, how many lawsuits are now pending against
There's only 3 now.
Yeah, we got
three.
Whittled down.
You whittled down to 3.
Yeah.
What are the 3 lawsuits?
You know, it's the bomb because this tour, we haven't been in jail once on this tour.
I punched a kid. We are on an in-store autograph session tour, and I punched a kid. That's one lawsuit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another suit is a girl has a hurt neck because I hit her with a 2-liter of Faygo. We throw soda Faygo all over the crowd.
All right.
And the other lawsuit is something that I'd really not like to mention.
Wow, that must be a good one.
Perhaps in private, I'll be happy to tell you.
Were you stalking someone?
No. Although I am in love with one of the Nitro girls on WCW Nitro.
You would like to go out with her?
The girl with she's married, but the girl with the shortest hair on, and I'd like her to know if she happens to be listening That I love you.
You know, it's funny, too, because WCW has us in there as wrestlers.
We're wrestlers,
I have
Howard.
never seen you so romantic.
We were in WWF before,
right.
and we just would come down to the ring with wrestlers.
Right, now you're wrestling.
Now they go in and they start throwing people around and kicking them.
We actually won a tag team match against Public Enemy.
Me and him just
You fought Public Enemy.
No, not the wrestler. Not the wrestler.
I was going to say. I would pay to see that.
No, we're real cool with the rappers. Chuck D, he's real cool with us.
All right, okay, I got you. Hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, I think it's time for these guys to go. They suck, man.
Oh, you see? Here you go. Now we're back.
FICP, they suck. They're talentless. They're horrible,
Go
man.
ahead, give us some more. Go ahead.
They put on some clown makeup like Kiss, man. You got nothing, man.
Hey, listen to this. Listen to this. On Monday, on Nitro, Kiss is going to be there.
Oh, yeah?
And we're going to be there. And it's actually going to be the confrontation. Us and
Against
Kiss are going
Kiss?
to meet each other.
Will you fight them?
I'll slap them and smear his makeup.
You don't like Kiss?
I don't like him because Psycho Circus, he stole that from us. A lot of those big, huge, multi-million-dollar platinum acts, they go to the underground for their flavor. And Gene Simmons probably thought we were ripping them off. But since when do clowns not wear makeup? We're the insane clown posse. Of course we got to wear
They're
makeup.
supposed to be clowns, right? They're supposed to be like demons and outer space people or something, right?
Right.
So I understand. You know what I'm saying?
Cyril, you're on the. I don't understand either. Cyril, you're on the air.
Yo, Juggalos Unite.
Yeah.
I was at the Cold Chamber show in Philly. That guy's full of it. No one was there for
Come
Cold
on, we
Chamber.
know that money. We know he's just trying to get on TV. You know what I'm saying?
Him and his girl with the double cross wrench Terry Funk cowboy boots on.
Well, you guys continue. You guys continue to be controversial.
Always.
Listen,
there is so much going on in your area, your arena.
And Howard, people are starting to piss us off. People like now, MTV's going out of their way to screw us, and they don't want to piss us off because none of our juggalos
I don't
are like
understand
soldiers.
That. I think you guys have a right to perform. I can't imagine why MTV would pull out of a sponsorship because you're part of a tour. That is not right.
They're scared of us.
Andy, you're on the air.
Howard, these guys are not friends of the show.
What do you mean?
Up in upstate Rochester, where these punk asses are from, there's a little radio station called WBER. They were calling you a pussy, they were calling you a bitch, and they said that you were their little rat puppet just so they can get their name out.
I don't believe you would say that.
You would have to produce a tape.
You'd have to produce a tape of that.
You know, you produce the tape, brother.
If you produce a tape,
how's this out?
Produce the tape.
If you produce a tape, I'll sign something that says I'll give them $25,000. I'll give them $100,000. I'll sign something if you can produce the tape.
You will give this gentleman $100,000 if he can
If
produce
he
a
can
tape.
produce a tape of me dissing you publicly anywhere in the country.
I know Joey Justo Mouth. I know who you are. I know where you're from. I got the tape.
We're from Rochester, and somehow
They're
we're
from
on the-
Detroit.
and we're on the radio dissing Howard.
Yep, WBER in Rochester.
It's like I'll give you $100,000.
I don't believe him. Don't worry about it.
This guy's taking a different angle.
Put me on the Howard,
He's
put me
getting
on
his
hold so I
radio
get the
station.
address.
Instead of people just like
Put
calling
me on
and
hold so I get
dissing
the
us,
address.
All right, hold on.
he's trying to like hit us below the belt and like make you think that we're dissing you.
Right.
So-
Well, all right. So you will
He's
give him
like a sidewalk.
You will
I'll
give him $100,000.
If anybody anywhere can produce a tape,
Go ahead.
of my voice dissing you in any way,
I would be shocked if that tape existed.
You think you'd be shocked?
You'd be shocked too.
My wig would
Well,
fall off.
I love you guys. I love when you come on here, and I see that there's a lot of controversy out there. There's lawsuits. There's you being thrown off tours.
Player haters.
There are other bands claiming that they were thrown off the tour because you were jealous.
There's other bands that just show up.
Right. Next time Bozo's coming in here, he wants to sue you guys.
He's upset.
Is he dead? I don't know where he is. I'm just kidding.
man, if there's any way you can see the show tonight,
Tonight's the big night.
Anybody from the New York City area, I guarantee you, if you like us or hate us, you're going to be entertained. We have 3 semi-trucks for a band that only has 2 guys in it. It's all theatrics and entertainment.
What is in it? Pyrotechnics?
Everything.
Everything.
An enormous stage, enormous show. We're there with Biohazard and Twisted. It's a great show. Man, it's like love us or hate us, we'll entertain you. Same thing with our music, you know?
Right, you're working hard.
We're working hard to entertain people. It's like, sure, I might not actually swing an axe at night and run around stealing dead bodies. I might not actually do that, even though I rap about it.
Right.
I might not actually do that. I'm here to be an entertainer.
Well,
You know what I mean?
you guys are ready to get out there on the stage. I can see it.
No, I think he's sick.
Well,
It's,
the Vicodins I've been taking have got me slightly touched.
Here's a guy from the WWF. He says you were fired because you were difficult to work with.
Hi.
Yes, Darren.
Yeah, I was it's Darian. I was a PA for the WWF.
What'd you do? You carried wires or something?
Hummus is what?
You carried wires or something? What'd you do?
Howard, yeah, I did carry wires, and I have a lot more self-respect than you guys do. They're very mean guys, Howard, and they were very rude, and they got fired because they were belligerent and for some sexual harassment.
Wow! And people just making this is crazy.
Yeah, they were going after the male wrestlers.
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
You guys would never do that.
Go to work today and tell everybody you got on the radio and dissed us.
Go to your, somehow I feel he doesn't work, but if you do, go carry some wires.
We walked out of the WWF. I got no problem with the WWF. We like the WWF. But they were portraying us in the wrong way.
You guys wanted to get in the ring and fight. You didn't want to.
They had us being happy, friendly bozo clowns.
Right.
And we're easily, everybody knows that we're serial killer, demented clowns.
Right, you're angry clowns.
Yes.
Right.
And WCW is a great place, and we're happy to be there.
They let us do whatever we want.
Anything you want to do.
And we always talk about how much ass we can kick. Everybody watches every Monday night on TNT. We kick plenty ass with our homies. We wrestle.
Those guys could kick your ass at any time, and you know it.
Robin, what might appear to be fat on my body is actually chiseled muscle.
Oh, please.
All right?
If that guy didn't jump up, you'd never get him off the ground.
I took my shirt off when the cameras on in the green room. Don't make me rip it up like the Hulk.
Don't make me peel out of this shirt, damn it.
Well, you guys are angry, and you have every right to be. And
the thing is, we ain't mad.
No, you're mad about some stuff.
We ain't mad.
You're mad about that lawsuit you won't mention. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good.
Well, we ain't really mad. It's just like something that goes with what we do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right. You guys have been in jail. You know where it's at.
Hey, I spent plenty of days in jail. I love it.
You love jail.
Yeah.
You've been in jail.
No.
You haven't?
No.
He's a damn liar. Don't listen. Hey, if everybody listening,
first week out, we were up there with Ricky Martin.
I know.
It was the weirdest thing in the world.
It was close.
It was Backstreet Boys #1, Britney Spears #2, and Ricky Martin #3, and then Insane Clown Posse #4. That's a great tour.
I was proud.
We on a tour with those guys.
We were trying to talk to him, see about
Well, they want to do it, but MTV doesn't want them.
Hey, we stayed at the same hotel with NSYNC.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was all these fans outside the parking lot when our bus pulled up, and I was like, how'd the word get out? What's going on? How'd everybody know we're here? We got on the bus. Nobody comes up to us. I'm like, what's going on, you know? They're like, we're here for NSYNC, so I'm talking to these girls. I'm like, did you ever hear of Insane Clown Posse? They're like, yeah. And I'm like, do you like us? No. You don't even want an autograph or nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. We're here for NSYNC.
You were begging them to sign an autograph.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying to get skins.
Right.
I wanted to, it's so fresh. Because if you look at the circle of music, we have got to be the complete opposite of them, you know?
Right.
Besides our synchronized dancing, we're really good at that.
We're good at dancing.
Do you guys synchronize dance?
Sure.
I didn't know that. I have to see that
Not
tonight.
on stage, just when we're at home.
Oh, Hammerstein Ballroom tonight.
Yes.
With Biohazard.
Yeah,
and
Twisted. Okay, all right. There it is, Insane Clown Posse. It's great seeing you guys. Come back and see us again.
Thank you.
What's up, boys?
What up?
So it turned out to be a love fest today.
Hey, what happened? They had security squeezing my ass.
I thought everybody hates you.
Hey, I thought they were bringing in people that wanted to fight.
Now are you starting to realize that maybe people love you?
No, I wouldn't. Yeah. Hold on, let me get it. No.
Come on, you guys.
Hey, you still want us to grab a couple boxes of them Source One metric bars?
Yeah. No, see,
So what happened, man? It was like a love fest today.
I don't know exactly what the deal was. We didn't know those other bands were going to be here. But, you know, it's also an intimidation thing. Maybe they did come down to start beef. But once they noticed the chiseled physique,
We're listening. They was trying to close the door.
they immediately get scared and change their story.
That's washboard right there. That's
Washboard.
You can wash some clothes on that
No, I
stomach.
can't do that.
Come on, one quick flat.
Go ahead and tuck that in. All right, you guys ready?
All right, boys, man. Thanks for coming down.
Thank you, brother.
Take care, guys.